So to all the dignitaries on the dais and the people in the room, my greetings. Some of you were in the room last year when I had given a speech, and I'd chosen a theme to note it, and I'd called it believe. This year I tried to find a similar word to note the day. Many words came to me, but nothing felt apt to capture the moment. So I wrote to a few founders, faculty members, and leadership people to give me some ideas of what makes them most proud about where Plaksha is today, and as they think about the future. I thought I'll get standard responses, a new lab, global partnership, placements, all of those. Instead, I got none of those. A professor sent me a picture. Not of a lab, not of a lab, not of a classroom, but of a swimming pool. Students standing waist deep in water and showing a robot they'd built together. It makes you smile, it made me smile. Then I read the message that came with it. These students give me the confidence that my dream of building a world-class robotics lab in India was not just possible, but worth pursuing with everything I had. Dr. Kamath, you talked about the lab. Hopefully this will inspire us to set many wonderful labs in times to come. Many such responses arrived. In the interest of time, I'm going to cut through short. But all those people, all those stories, all those memories had one common theme. I'd asked everyone, what made you proud? Instead, people were describing wasn't what Plaksha was built. It was what people had started building because of Plaksha. Students building new partnerships, founders building the next generation of entrepreneurs, faculty building better citizens, and parents building a reputation, one conversation at a time. Nobody spoke about receiving, everybody spoke about contributing. And they all felt a sense of ownership. That ownership is what transforms students into alumni, faculty into mentors, founders into lifelong builders, and a young institution into a truly lasting one. As I continued reading the responses, another pattern emerged. Almost all of them talked about the future. Deep tech pursuit, women in STEM, India's future. Nobody wrote as though we had arrived. Everybody wrote as though we were just getting started. That's a wonderful place for Plaksha to be, curious enough or confident enough to dream boldly, but humble enough to know how much there is to build. So thank you to all the dignitaries on the dais for their wonderful remarks and their perspectives. I hope you learned a lot. I personally learned a lot. To all the parents and families gathered here, thank you for trusting us with your children 4 years back. I don't know what made you do it, but thank you. Thank you for the belief. And finally, a few more seconds to the graduating class of 2026. In a few moments, you'll begin the next chapter of your lives. Some of you will build companies, some will build institutions, some will build technologies that will change the world. However your story unfolds, I hope you leave with more than a degree. I hope you leave with a sense of ownership, because Plaksha was never meant to be a place which you simply attended. It's meant to be a place you help build. So your responsibility does not end today, it actually begins today. So wherever life takes you, and howsoever your story unfolds, remember that people will not remember your grade in the end. They will not remember your job title, or even your greatest achievement, but they will remember whether they are better because of you. So build extraordinary things, build opportunities for others, build institutions that outlast you, and every now and then, come back to build this one. Because one day, another student will be sitting where you are sitting today, and the question they will have is, what kind of Plaksha are you building for them? Congratulations, class of 2026. Happy parade.